Good morning, folks, and welcome back to the channel. We are in the marsh trying to run away from these storms right now. We're going to try to get a couple of hours of fishing in, enjoy the marsh, and hopefully catch us a couple of fish. We have a small front that's moving through right now as we speak. The winds are high, the temperatures are dropping, and we have some rain that's getting ready to come through. It actually rained a little bit last night, if I'm not mistaken. But I know today and tomorrow, we have some weather that's coming through. So we're going to try to get out here and catch us a couple of fish before the weather does hit us. A lot of times this sudden change in weather does affect the bite. Sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be bad. I'm not sure what it's going to be like today, but we're going to try and find out. One thing about today is that the water is extremely high. When I pulled up to the ramp, the water was almost above the dock. So dealing with some high water, that's probably going to cause these redfish to be spread out a good bit, but we can tuck deep into that marsh and hopefully find us some redfish. So I don't want to waste no more time this morning. Let's see if we can get out here and catch us some fish. There it goes. Oh, thought I had my camera rolling, but I didn't. Good fish right here. Definitely a good first fish. Definitely a good first fish. Get him out that grass. Ah, no, don't get caught up in that. Oh yeah, very good fish. Look at that, y'all. The first fish of the morning. First fish of the morning. Got that chatterbait right there in the front. Good hook set. And this is a very healthy, pretty fish right here. Came off the chatterbait. And I do want to get a quick measurement. Just to see. And this fish is 27 inches, just a hair over 27. So it's considered a bull red. So first fish of the day is a bull red, and it is a nice one. So let's get this girl back in the water. All right, girl, there you go. That was awesome. I'm sorry I didn't have that hook set and the cast and all that on camera. I thought I had my camera rolling, but you know, every trip I always made that mistake. But anyway, at least y'all got the fight. All right, so that redfish came right there in that little pocket. Right there where I'm casting at. That's where that redfish came from. And when I made that cast, I saw him turn and made a big wake straight towards the bait. So I knew I was about to get bit. I knew for a fact I was about to get bit. Now that bank that's straight ahead, It's like a flat, and I normally see some schools up on that one, or at least a fish or two. So we're gonna head straight over there and see if we can find one. Oh, that was one that came after the chatterbait right there. He came up behind it and then he just turned away at the last second. We're gonna go back a little bit and check out a little pond behind us before we keep moving. I don't like the way that looks over there to our left. That's for sure. That doesn't look too inviting. I see something further up. I don't know if that's redfish or if that's bait. But let's pedal up just to see. Never know. So we'll keep on trucking along. I have a feeling we're going to catch another fish. I don't know how many more, but I have a feeling we're going to at least catch one more. Oh, I see one. I see one, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to take out my shrimp and I saw the tail, but I just don't know where it went. That's the only problem. I have no idea where it went at. Ah, that hurts. I see a redfish coming straight towards us, y'all. I see his tail. Might be more than one. I think it's... Oh no. No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there he goes. He got it. He got it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. fish, or at least see one in this pond. Hopefully that's the case today. There we go. There we go, y'all. Beautiful slot fish. I just spoke on catching a fish in this pond. I'm like, normally I always see some. And just as I came around that corner, I seen some commotion. I thought it was just bait or garfish, but it was actually a red. Not huge, but it's definitely a lower end slot. All right, so we got fish number 2 off the chatterbait. Nice little slot fish. Good eating size if you wanted to eat some. One more look at this guy and we could go ahead and let him go. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and keep working this chatterbait. I just feel like this is more effective than just throwing a paddle tail with all this wind. That last red I just caught, man, he crushed that chatterbait. He wanted it. Wasn't no short striking on that one. Take a look behind us. It got a good little storm. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm about to check out the radar in a few. Got another one. Little guy. Feisty. All right, let's get out of here, y'all. I do not like the way that looks. The winds have picked up big time, so it's time to go. I'll check the radar out once I get to the landing, but I'm not gonna stay out here and get caught in that. You know it's bad when it's white capping inside the interior marsh like this. I might have stayed out a little bit longer than what I was supposed to, but I do have my motor and we're getting out of here. Well, I survived the storm that y'all seen popped up on me. It got pretty nasty out there. If I would have been really far out, I would have been a little nervous. Those white caps came, then the rollers came, and the wind was gusting, and it was pretty sketchy. However, I made it back very safely. No harm done to myself or the kayak. It was a short trip, which I expected it to be because I knew the weather was going to come. However, it did sneak up on me a little bit. I was throwing a chatterbait all morning. With the conditions we had, overcast, lots of wind, high water, a spinnerbait or a chatterbait are two lures that can definitely produce for you. Altogether, I caught 3 fish, I missed 2, and I seen a couple other weights as well. So I expected the trip to be very short. I didn't think I was going to catch a whole bunch of fish because the water was so high. So I'm definitely thankful that I was able to catch the 3 fish that I did catch. So yeah, I mean, when you have high water, high winds, overcast conditions, spinnerbait and chatterbait, put that in your hands and keep tossing it around, and eventually you'll get bit. So that's my tip of the day for you when you're fishing in those type of conditions. A gold spoon will work as well. But anyway, I'm about to grub on some Chick-fil-A. I think I deserve a nice chicken sandwich and a cold beverage after I caught the 3 fish that I did catch. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it on back to the house, watch some college football, and just chill. So as always, thank y'all for tuning into my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that like and subscribe button for me, and that definitely will help my channel go a long way. So until next time, y'all stay safe out there, and I hope y'all enjoying the early fall breezes that we're getting. Tight lines and God bless.